Hi, my name is Matt Davis. I've been the Not PR intern here at Not PR for the past 4 months, and this is my last week. So I believe I'm sitting here so I can answer a few questions about my experience over the past 4 months. So fire away, Michelle.
Okay, thanks, Matt. What attracted you to PR in the first place?
Good question. I think my attraction to public relations stems from my background in hospitality and performing arts. I love working with people, which is where the hospitality sort of thing comes in, and I spent my whole life in the performing arts industry, which is where I got my creative kind of sense. And I think both of them are married in public relations, creativity and working with people. And it's sort of that thinking outside of the box that you get. And being on your feet, working on your feet, I think is, that's where I was drawn into this industry. And
what has been your best moment at Not PR?
I think the best moment for me was working the Michael Kale and Mark Vast shows, which were an amazing fashion show for two huge and amazing designers. That was sort of a glimpse for me into what my future could be like. I've always wanted to work the runway, I guess, and I think that was the best physical experience that I could have. I was actually in the moment there and enjoying it with everyone else. It was very cool.
And what did you learn the most in your time here?
I think, well, apart from learning from the experience of Tatiana and yourself, and learning all about Gmail and the power of the internet, I think the thing I learned the most is always to, without sounding corny, it's to be remarkable. And that's something Tat has said to me from the first week since I started. But I think it means more than what the words actually say. It's like going above and beyond what you would normally think would be acceptable. It's sort of going that little step further and being remarkable in everything that you do.
And so besides being remarkable, what else will you take with you from this internship once you leave?
A huge and very exciting understanding of Twitter, which I find is possibly the most awesome tool I've ever come across in my life. And I'm becoming a Twitter whore kind of thing. But I also think that it's a sense of urgency and detail orientation. All about the details, and that is definitely something that Tat has pointed out to me along the way in the journey of my internship.
And last question, what will you miss the most?
Interesting question. I guess I'll miss, obviously, the people I work with here, and hopefully I get to work with them again one day. But I think I'll miss, well, hopefully I have this feeling again somewhere else at another PR firm, but it will be that sense of exhilaration when the new magazine comes in and you flip it and you see that hit that you scored, and that is the thrill of the chase, when you realise that you scored and you organised a hit that happens in a magazine and you are the one that's behind it. So that's a really cool and awesome moment, which I loved having at Not PR.
Okay. Any final words?
Final words.
Of advice for your...
my contemporaries?
Yes.
I guess it's stay focused. I feel like sometimes I let myself down because I wasn't as focused as I knew I wanted or could be. And if you really just remain passionate and focused, one-track mind, it's only 4 months and it's the most valuable 4 months of your life, potentially. So I think if you just focus and keep on that track, you're going to attain what you set out to achieve.
Okay, great.
Thanks, Michelle.
Thanks, Matt.